Hey guys, so I'm here today to share with you my skincare routine. I had a request to do this video and I'm just going to share the products that I've been using. For some people who don't know or who are new to my channel, I am an esthetician. I became licensed last August, so August of 2012. And when I first started school, my skin was kind of because I was still breastfeeding. Dion was 4 months at the time when I started school. And you know, going throughout the course of of my training, we were doing different types of procedures and things on the skin, and my skin just kind of went haywire. Then when Dion was 9 months, I stopped breastfeeding, and it just really took a toll on my skin. And I was in the store trying to buy this and that, and nothing was working. And finally just realized you have to stick with something and see if it's going to give you the results that you need. So as of right now, I found products I'm very happy with, and I'm happy with the way my skin is looking right now. My skin is by no means perfect. There's still things I want to work on, but as far as like needing a full coverage foundation and things like that, I don't really feel like I need to do that anymore. I don't have a problem with letting my skin show through. As you can see, I still have some pigmentation issues, but as far as what it was to what it is now, it's like done a 360. So I'm just going to share these products with you guys, and maybe this will help someone out who is struggling with their skin. So first things first, are my cleansers. I have a couple different cleansers that I'll use and alternate depending on what my skin needs, but one that I use night and day and something that I absolutely been loving is this black soap by a brand called RA Cosmetics. I've never heard of this before. I just grabbed it while I was in the beauty supply store. I looked at the ingredients. There's the ingredient list down there if you want to see, and I was really intrigued by it, and I wanted to try it out. I've tried black soap out in the past, and I've had issues with it drying out my skin and making my skin feel tight and everything. So I was interested in trying this one. This one does contain
so black
soap also contains vitamins A and E, which are really great antioxidants for the skin. And this is what it looks like. I have it in this baggie because it's too big for a traditional soap dish, but I absolutely love it. I use it day and night. It wipes off everything from my skin. It doesn't leave my skin tight or dry, so I've really been loving that. But this past winter, I was experiencing problems with some dryness, like especially my forehead gets really dry, and like my cheeks. So I wanted something that was going to help moisturize my skin as well as clean it. I picked up the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser, and this contains ceramides and hyaluronic acid, which they help to trap the moisture into the skin and help bring moisture into the skin. This is not a good cleanser as far as like taking off your makeup or even like really deep cleaning. This does not do the job at all. I find that when I put it on, it feels like lotion. It doesn't lather at all. It doesn't bubble, doesn't fizz, it doesn't do any of that. It just feels like really like I'm just putting lotion on my skin. But I do like the fact that it leaves my skin very hydrated. My skin feels very soft and supple after I've used it, and the moisture feels restored back into my skin. But as far as, hi baby, but as far as being like a cleanser, I wouldn't suggest this one, not on its own at least. Sometimes, I might wash with my black soap and then I'll use this afterwards just to get that moisture back in there, but I wouldn't recommend it just to be strictly your everyday cleanser. It's not going to cut it. And then my last cleanser I have here, I picked this up because I wanted something that was going to help treat my skin. My skin was looking kind of dull, and I just wanted something that was going to help boost it a little bit. So I picked up this Brightening Cleanser by DDF. I've actually saw Makeup Doll use this and talk about it, so I wanted to try it. And I can say that I guess it has been making a difference in my skin, because I've been getting compliments on my skin, and even when I don't have on like my makeup, my skin does look brighter. It looks a bit more even. This contains alpha hydroxy acids, which help to break down the dead skin cells and renew that new skin underneath. It doesn't really dry my skin out, but this is not something that you would use. I wouldn't say use it on a daily basis, especially if you do get dry and things like that. But I really like it. This one you have to make sure you use your SPF, because it does have the alpha hydroxy acids, and that makes your skin more sensitive to the sun. But I like it so far. I guess it's doing something for my skin, so I just continue on with it. I use this maybe, I don't know if I already said this, but I use this maybe about once to twice a week, depending on what my skin needs. So there's that. So that's it for the cleansers. Next is my moisturizer that I absolutely love. This is the Neutrogena oil-free moisture, and I've been using this for well over a year now. I just googled it because I have issues with, I want something that's going to moisturize my skin, but I don't want something that's going to feel heavy and, greasy on my skin, since I do get oily in areas. So I just went on a search and I came across this one, and I absolutely love it. It is a water-based moisturizer, so it just sinks right into the skin. It does keep your skin hydrated. It feels nicely hydrated, even though it doesn't have any oil in it. But sometimes you don't, especially if you have oily skin, you don't want to just pack on oil on top of already oily skin. This is alcohol-free, fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, and it won't clog the pores. I absolutely love this. I've purchased this time and time again, and I tried to use the Walmart version, the Equate one, and I don't like that nearly as much. That one left me feeling greasy. This one does not. I don't feel like any, I don't feel like it has any type of like residue on the skin. I feel like my skin just kind of drinks it up, so I really like that. But it stays moisturized. It doesn't feel dry. So that's one that I really like. And let's see. I needed something, like I said, this past winter my skin did get kind of dry, and I wanted something that I could put on my skin at night when I was going to bed. So when I picked up the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser, I picked up the CVS brand of the Moisturizing Cream, and this is also compared to the Cerave Moisturizing Cream. This does have the same ingredients. It has the ceramides, the hyaluronic acid, the hyaluronic acid in it. It leaves your skin feeling really hydrated, really moisturized, and really kind of like nourished. This can be used all over the body. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. It doesn't feel like something's just sitting up there. But I pretty much use this at night when I'm about to go to bed if I just want the extra boost of hydration. I also use this on little Dion because he has eczema, and as you can see, we have killed this jar. But this is really good stuff. I really like it. This is something that I definitely would repurchase again. And last but not least is something new that I picked up. While we were in school, we used the brand called Lotus Moon, and it's an organic line. You can find it in spas. Some spas, they have like an online website. It's not really, it's not sold like in stores or anything like that. But I happened to stumble across this on eBay, and it's the Blueberry 8 what does it say? Micro exfoliation treatment. This stuff is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. This contains lactic acid, lactic acid is derived from milk, and it is a type of alpha hydroxy acid. It helps to break down the skin cells, the dead skin cells. It helps to renew the skin and, show the brighter complexion that's underneath. Lactic acid is good for people who have pigmentation problems. It helps to smooth the skin. I don't know if I said it was derived from milk, but that's where the word lactic comes from. It's derived from milk, and this contains 8% of that. So this is a really good treatment to use. It has blue cornmeal in it, so it acts as a scrub, and then once you scrub, you just leave it on your face for like 5 to 6 minutes, and you rinse it off. Afterwards, your skin feels so good. Oh my gosh, I was so impressed when I first tried it. Your skin feels so soft and smooth, and it also has jojoba beads in it, so when you do wash it off and pat dry, your skin doesn't feel dry or stripped at all. It just feels really soft, and ooh, it just feels so good. So I absolutely love this. I use it says use it once to twice a week. I used it twice. I just picked it up not that long ago. I used it twice so far, and I think that maybe once a week will be enough because I was starting to get a little dry in some areas. But I absolutely love it. It says that it's good for treating hyperpigmentation and sun-damaged skin, smooths and improves the skin's texture, it exfoliates, it reduces wrinkles and pigmentation discoloration. So this is something I definitely will repurchase. I love it. Like I said, I've only tried it twice, but I've seen results with it so far, and it's something that I'll continue to use in my skincare regimen. So that is everything, ladies. Oh, and of course, gotta have your SPF. I have a video on skincare, and I'll link that below where I talk more about SPF and things like that. But I guess that's pretty much it. That's what I've been using on my skin, and this is what my skin looks like. Today I just have on about a pump and a half of my moisturizer, and maybe about a pump, if not a little bit less, of my CoverGirl foundation, and I just kind of made a tinted moisturizer today. Like I said, you can still see, you know, areas peeking through, but I don't mind that. Not like how I used to. Before, I used to want to try to cover everything up, but now since I started using these products and having, you know, been having success with them, I don't feel like I have to do that nearly as much as I used to. So anyway, guys, I hope that helps someone out, and if you have any questions or comments about any of the products I've shown, just feel free to leave them below. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.